All right, what's going on, you guys? Nick here with Nick Strength and Power. So this video is going to be the top 5 freakiest bodybuilders that no longer compete and are simply known for the freaky pictures they post on social media, and that is essentially what they do. Now, coming in at number 5 on the list, we have a bodybuilder by the name of Soren Falby, aka the Viking. So Soren Falby is 184 centimeters tall, or approximately 6'1", and his weight is about 130 kilograms or 286 pounds. And Soren has not competed since 2015. But he has been able to amass a massive following on social media, specifically Instagram, just due to the sheer size of him, in particular his arms. Now, there has been speculation about both synthol use and Photoshop in regards to his arms, but either way, this guy is arguably one of the freakiest bodybuilders that we don't see on the competitive stage. So coming in at number 4, we have the massive bodybuilder Craig Elias. Now, Craig is well known for his out-angling game. Many of his photos, he out-angles pro bodybuilders. And at his biggest, Craig Elias was over 310 pounds or 140.6 kilograms, standing at a height of 6'3" tall or 190.5 centimeters. Now, we have not seen Craig Elias on stage since approximately 2010. But in many of his photos, Craig appears to be bigger than many pro bodybuilders, specifically his arms, seemingly bigger than almost any of the pros' arms today. Now, self-admittedly, Craig uses the angles to his advantage to make himself look bigger and calls himself the king of out-angling. But either way, this guy has amassed a giant following just on the sheer size of his arms and his angle game alone. Now, coming in at number 3, we have a bodybuilder that goes by Mookie Black on Instagram. So Mookie Black is actually a pretty big bodybuilder, and he competed as recently as 2013 in the heavyweight division in the NPC, but recently he's been exploding on Instagram, primarily due to the obvious use of synthol in his arms. Standing at only 5'9" tall, or approximately 179 centimeters, Mookie Black weighs an impressive 315 pounds in the offseason and 275 pounds in contest condition. And he is quickly becoming a rising social media star because of the freak factor of his physique alone, and again, the obvious use of sight enhancement oil. Now, coming in the number 2 spot, we have a bodybuilder known as Carlito XXL. Now, Carlito is widely referred to as one of the most vascular bodybuilders of all time, specifically one of the most vascular amateur bodybuilders ever. And he has not competed since 2014, so almost 4 years since he's been on a bodybuilding stage. But he currently has an Instagram following of over 101,000 followers due to his sheer vascularity and freakiness of his physique, and again, the size of his arms. Now, I must admit, even though in some photos there's obvious Photoshop and extreme filtering, despite all that, he does have a very impressive physique and he is crazy vascular. So that makes him number 2 on the list of the most freaky bodybuilders to no longer compete in bodybuilding. Now, coming in at number 1, we have a bodybuilder who, in my opinion, from a size standpoint, is the most impressive of all the bodybuilders on this list to not compete. And that is Martin Ford, who stands at a height of 6'8" tall or 203 centimeters, weighing an impressive 310 plus pounds or 140.6 kilograms. Now, I know Martin has become huge on social media. He's also been involved in some acting gigs, but I've actually never seen him on a bodybuilding stage. So if he has ever competed, it's been that long ago that I've never even heard of it. So I think both from a size standpoint and the sheer amount of notoriety that this guy has, I think he's arguably one of the most well-known guys on this list, from being associated with the 5% crew, and just the fact that he's massive makes him one of the freakiest bodybuilders to never compete on a bodybuilding stage, just because of the fact that he's taller than probably any bodybuilder that has ever stepped on an IFBB pro stage, and arguably probably heavier than 99% of all bodybuilders to have ever stepped on a IFBB pro stage, at over 310 pounds in shredded condition. So let me know in the comment section below what you guys thought of the video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Nick Strength and Power, signing out.